this boat was 145 Guardians, 966 servants. It's a duo game. They streamed it, I think. I asked why did they lose, what areas they need to work on. They said, left us wide open trying to work on other priorities, and they want to know what they should be prioritizing. They feel like they fumble their helming. And they want to know what they could be focusing more to make their helming smoother and more proficient. Okay.
Yeah. We're trying to keep an open water.
Yeah.
Unless
We're a little bit in it. It's annoying that we've got Flameheart here. I like that we're full sailing away from the event. It makes sense.
it's a DC because he's like really turning out.
I think this boat is just turning out so they can make an arena over here where we're out of the event. The rock is really loud. Have you got the setting on that turns that up, or is this just how loud it is? What level is this guy? This is 1100 total. Alright, we're in an arena. It's annoying we got the purple here, but we're in an arena. We go half sail and we start our spiral.
Just saw him like fucking you or you.
Too much lead, I think.
A lot of scope flint.
Sense might be a little bit high. It feels like we're sort of jumping around once we're ADS'd in. Might be preference though. I mean, these snipes, like, they're a bonus. Sometimes you get a kill out of them and it's great, but they're not 100% necessary. This ball is going to hit the wheel. That was your ball going out, so I was wrong. I thought that was a ball coming in. Nice shot. Make sure we're looking at the other boat while we're turning. I know we're looking at this rock a little bit, but I'd much rather we're just looking to the side at the other boat, right? I'm a little scared by the wheel being full locked to the left. It might have been a bit wiser to instead raise sails a little bit, don't turn all the way to the left. It's just a risky thing to do. But as long as you're watching those cannons and it's not going to hit your wheel, it's probably fine. We're sort of standing really far to the front here as well. I honestly stand a lot further back because you're in like a flatter ground. If you're in the middle of the boat, the rock is much better. So you want to be in the middle of the boat when you're sniping just because you're less up and down rocking. Not necessarily, you're pretty much in the middle when you're at the wheel, that's fine. And at the base of the mast, you're really in the middle. But if you stand in the middle in terms of our left and right now, where our left and our right, we're going to have like an easier job at sniping crossbow. I would have preferred reloading sniper there as before we went for this rep, but it's fine. I think they get it there. It's unlucky, and that's just why like they get it anyway. So we may as well have just gone for the reload first. I think we got to be careful when there's a cannonball coming in. We just don't want to take the splash. I just wouldn't shoot this shot, or I'd shoot and I'd go back straight away. All right, so yeah, we want to be back here because that's. Oh, it didn't actually hit the wheel, so we're fine. I still want to see us reload that sniper the whole way before we get to the mast rep, I would say. Alright, we're getting the middle one. Let's probably mask on again. Alright, mast is going over to catch that. This is fine. We got knocked back by that. That's a bit unlucky. Still catch here is fine, although, noting, is this just a render bug? Oh no, this is full rep. This is full rep for sure. We have to soften now. We're one snipe though. I mean, we're egoing on this health that we got. We got overheal, but I'd prefer if we ate because we're standing at helm and we're snipeable. That's probably an overstrain because they're not mastered yet. They're still moving. Just a little bit.
I might die. I'm alive.
You catch that? I don't like this bucket that we always do as we come up from the bottom. We bucket one to the right because we're going to go upstairs. I think, and it happens all the time. So we're bucketing here, and the last bucket that we're throwing is going to the right. Watch this. So we get our bucket. We get another one. All right, this time we're going up. So we've gone to the right. Now, the issue with this is, sure, you timed it with the cannonball, but sometimes it won't be timed with the cannonball. I'd much rather you still throw it to the left, and then you just walk backwards. Because you can go up the stairs backwards. It's not super difficult. D to go back. Right, we're here, and we're looking to left. So now you just you gotta practice with I move forwards, I move right, I move back, and I'm sure you know that, but like it's just a little bit of practice of just throw it to the left anyway, walk backwards up the stairs. You know the stairs, you played the game plenty, you know how to go backwards up these stairs.
I'm alive.
Because like we're putting our back to the other boat, we're at risk of getting cannonballs. Cannonballed? One ball. The other boat seems mastered. Get that right side early. I would just go get it now. I don't know about this snipe. Like, even if we hit that, it's super far away. Unless it's crossed with a cannonball or your teammate. It's just like, I'd much rather to go get that rep. I just want us to look at their boat a little bit more and finish that reload. Because we're just coming up here. We've reloaded this. We shoot. If we get to this point in the reload, like where we put a bullet in, we may as well just finish this reload. It's going to be more time that we use later. Especially if we're not on cannon. If you're on cannon, it's fine because you'll be loading a cannon while reloading anyway. But at helm, you need to like really do these reloads efficiently so you don't waste extra time.
I'm moving.
Yeah.
I don't know if we need to move here. They're pretty far away so we can kind of get away with it. But I'd rather us just load snipes, get your cannon to mask them. If you have nothing to do, then it's fine. But I think we have some lowers, right? Let me check. I think we have some lowers. I can't really see because we're not looking at lowers, but I'm pretty sure we have some front lowers that I'd rather us get first.
I'm moving.
Yeah. That should be us as well.
I think we might still have a full bucket, or am I crazy? No, we don't.
Indeed.
Okay.
Okay. Trying to get this angle.
I think the downside of moving here is that it made it a little bit harder to keep angle as we're moving forwards, and we're really far away, which means it's harder for you to snipe, it's harder for your cannon to hit, and now you have like a mast going down that's all the way, like, oh, not all the way, but like most of the way dropped, and then now we have to raise before we can fix angle. There's a lot we have to do because we started moving a little bit early, I would say. Straightening wheel first is smart.
Yep.
I like that you called your teammate to get a bucket. That's smart. I mean, some people would leave it a bit because we only just heard the mid deck sound, but I think that's the right call. I would do the same. I'd be like, can you get a bucket for me? Or I'd ego it and just be like, I'll probably be fine. I'll get it myself. But I think that was a smart call to get your teammate to get a bucket, especially because his angle isn't perfect right now, so we may as well go bucket. We need a little bit more left here because we're still drifting forward. Their boat's still drifting back, and we're not turning enough for that. So we fixed it. Okay, that's good. I want you to peek at those front holes. Okay, we got at least one front hole there. Probably softened too much. Just need a little bit more left here. I'm really scared by jumping down like this because a cannonball could hit mast and it knocks us off the boat, or a cannonball could hit us and we die. Couple right sides there that I don't like this mast rep. This mast rep's silly because we have two right sides. I saw them when we were on stairs. We have two right sides. That was a scary one. You're very mid-deck. And also, we're just moving into flame hard here. Like, we're just moving into flame hard. We keep getting back down to, like, very mid-deck. I don't like that right bucket. We talked about it before. I prefer the left bucket. You can walk up the stairs backwards. You get, like, a little bit of a sprint, but it's just not worth it. I've even gotten to the point where I jump up the stairs backwards. Like, I walk to here, and then I just jump up the stairs. But I walk, hold on. I walk to, like, here, and I'm still looking to the left instead of the right, and I just jump backwards up the stairs. Like, I got on the railing. It's a little, I think it's a little faster. I'm not sure. That's mast. Your mast goes. We turned in a bit. It's fine. I hear your water mid-deck.
Your deed again.
I don't know if we rep those right sides. Like, our water is constantly really high because we haven't repped those right sides. And I think we need a soft left here as well. That's a new right side or a tier 3. We need to catch up on reps. So I've seen that. We have a front hole. I think we have all the lefts and we have like 2 or 3 rights. It's like, the pressure is very high because we didn't get an early start because we were doing mast too much. I think we just need to focus less on the mast, more on the lower reps.
We are spread so wide open. I don't even know how, dude.
Don't even know how. It's just because we didn't rep them earlier. This is a good rep. I like it. Just one bucket. Go back down. Get that front one. It's a tier 1. So or a tier 2, right? It's the new hole thing is confusing. But that front hole is a low tier rep. So if I run to the front, rep that, come back up, I've wasted like no time, I've got a rep done. And if I don't, and they hit that hole again, it goes right to tier 3. It jumps up, it's a big hole. So I'd really prefer if we go straight to it. Oreo cannon's too OP, real.
Snipe cannon.
I'm not loaded, so I can't.
Do we have a bucket bind? I really want us to have a bucket bind to pull out bucket. I haven't noticed that yet, but I don't want to be using the radial for bucket. The only thing I'm okay with using radial for is like PvE stuff, or cannonball, because it guarantees you get a cannonball out. Oreo, the opposing cannoneer is probably Oreo, because we saw in chat one of the teammates was FTG, Fat Tall Guy. He's a streamer, he's pretty good. He plays with Oreo, and that's probably who he's on with, who is their opponents right now. So that's what Oreo cannons means. Earlier you said you can't jump down because it's risky. So what should you do? Run down the stairs and then down instead of jumping? So if you are going to jump down, if I'm going to jump down and here's my ledge, and I'm here. Is this the left for you guys? Let's just pretend the stairs are here. You're looking forwards at me. When I jump down, I need to look to the left. So I'm looking this way. I'm looking to the left as I jump down. So I know I'm not going to hit with a cannonball. If I jump down and I look to the right, now I'm not looking to see if I'm going to hit. So I need to make sure there's no cannonballs coming in, and then I jump down. Or I just run down the stairs, and it's just like, whatever, you're safe. Jump towards cannon crate. No, you look towards cannon crate, but you don't jump towards it. You're still jumping into the middle, because you have to go below deck, right? But you just have to look to the left, that's all it is.
I'm dead. Oh, wow.
It's a good kill on your teammate there. It's a risky res. Might be on, or it's gone over. Oh, he didn't go over. He's on and he's waiting. Okay. We're in a little bit of a fucked spot here. You're half health, so you have to eat. You have to decide here if you're going to go up above deck and eat and then go for the kill, or you're going down and you're playing defensively, play life, eat, bucket. I think here, because we're already to the left of this railing, we're eating, going up to helm, and then we're rushing for the kill on this guy because he's going to use a blunder. I don't like coming back around because you've just body blocked your teammate and you've tanked a whole blunder. Your teammate's like, he's going to die here, but at least this guy's already used blunder, right? So we're rezzing. We see them go over. I think they hit mast here, or they grab mast. I think you can't really see because of face cam, but you do see them here. At this point, it's like kind of 50-50 on if you finish this res. You're already there, so I would like move to the side as I finish this, and then rush for blunder on the left of Mark. Because once we're here, we realize he's on. Here, I don't want to come back around and try and body block. Because your teammate's as good as dead anyway. He might even die to cannon splash. So I really want us to go for the blunder on this side behind him. We want to play behind him. Because he can't look at both of you unless you both run in front of him. Because like this guy, he's looking at your teammate. He's looking at your teammate. If I'm behind him over here, he can't look at both of us.
I'm dead. I just ate that for you.
I think half the reason we ate that was because we were also just on 50%. Off it straight away.
That's unfortunate.
That is unlucky. It's not over yet. We'll skip the ferry.
Man, he decks every time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, did we not make it through? We were pretty mid deck, so I just go through anyway, right? But I think it's hard. It's hard to go for this res in the first place, but especially on that deck. And it's just like a slight misplay. I think before that, we're in so much pressure, which just makes it harder to snipe cannons to make it easier for your cannoneer because we have all this pressure because we went for mast. I think the two main things with the mast, the right side reps because of the mast, and then this res at the end where the TDM was just a little bit misplayed where we came back around, and it is Oreo. So that it's a really good crew you're playing against, and it would have been a hard fight either way. But I think that those were the three main things. Was I say mast enjoying? It wasn't ridiculous, but like we had right side holes that we would have been better off repping instead, because they didn't really hit your wheel too much, and the right side holes we had to rep. Snipe loading, we used a lot of time reloading snipe twice basically, because we would start reloading snipe, we would pop the bullet in, and then we would swap to a plank and we start planking on the mast or something, instead of just finishing that reload, and then starting the mast. And then, because later now we have to reload the whole sniper thing again. And then right at the end, one more time, it's just like it's a TDM thing, right? You just see him, he's on, and we just sort of panic and we come back around. It's fine.
I ate that for you.
You did eat it for him. But GG's. That was a good game. I think the angle was all good in terms of like keeping angle, catching mast. But yeah, it was just mast and joy, right sides, TDM at the end. It happens. Well played.